guys. So this is me just when I got my Apple Watch Series 4 gold stainless steel with the stone band. I decided to get the stone band instead of just the fully gold one because the gold band itself is just like more expensive than it needs to be. But I was very excited when I got it. Like I had the Apple Watch Series 1 when it came out. I didn't get the 2, I didn't get the 3, and the 4 was a good enough improvement from the 1 for me to actually get it. This was before the Series 5, so don't comment to me in the comments like, why did you not get the Series 5? Like, it was before the Series 5. But yeah, in the moment, I was like, yeah, this is just what I want right now. I need a new Apple Watch, so when I got it. The box was so different than the first one. Obviously, the first one was like, had a box and it had a plastic box inside, whereas this one was just like, to undo it and wrap it around, and it was nice that the bands came separately from the watch and everything, so it was quite a good experience to unbox it, and it looked more clean, more sleek, just the Apple Watch in the front face instead of just the whole whole watch itself. The bands come separately now, so which is like coming in their own boxes now, which is good, and I like that the Apple Watch itself came in its own little sleeve to keep it protected, which was nice, and I still use it sometimes, so which is nice. So yeah, there it is, just the full gold around the edges, it just looked very nice. And then it had the charger and the folding plug. So yeah, I don't know if they have that in America, but in the UK we have the folding plug when it comes to Apple Watches. So I've got 2 now for the first Series 1 and the Series 4 now. I like that. I really like that the bands came separately, and it helped me realize that there's 2 different like lengths. They give you 2 different lengths for the bands, and I didn't realize that before until later down the line, that there was like, oh yeah, there's a spare band in there, but I didn't realize that they give you a long one and they give you a short one, so that's quite nice. So here's me opening it. I was struggling a little bit, so I got to have a little cut. Obviously I'm doing this in post commentary, this is not live, but yeah. Yeah, so it showed that there's actually 2 different lengths instead of just the same length, and the stone band, when it comes with the gold Apple Watch, it comes with the gold highlights instead of just the greyish silvery highlights. So that's what I was like, let me get the stone band because it's kind of unique to the gold Apple Watch itself when you get it. That was quite cool. So yeah, I was just showing it off there. I just had like this stone band itself, that was very long. So now I use the short one after a few months. After about 6 months I started to use the short band because the long one actually was still kind of big. Like I had to put on the end one, and even that was still moving on a little bit, whereas the short one is very tight, which I need when I'm using going out running or kind of going out. So yeah, it was quite good to have that. And then obviously this is with the Series 1, so this is my comparison. So yeah, it came with the little plastic box inside. Obviously that was wrapped when I first got it. But yeah, and then it came with the instruction things inside, and it had no, like, it was like unboxing the iPhone, but it was just there. Whereas this one, it came in its own cut, like, I guess it's cardboard, it's not plastic. And then that one just had the watch itself all in its entirety. Whereas they split it up this way. So I really like that. I didn't have the Apple Watch Series 2 or Series 3, so I don't know about them, but I did really like that it came separately. Much better box. And then the band comes separately, so. Okay, so plugs are the same, pretty much. So let's put that to one side. But what I find interesting is the charger is slightly different. So it's wrapped in, like, I don't know what material, but it's probably metal. It's wrapped in metal or aluminum, maybe. It's very clean. compared to the original first generation one. So they're different, and obviously Apple increased their sizes, but looking at the difference with the new back and everything compared to the old one, and the microphone, the cellulose ring, so you can really see the difference from the original counterpart. So that's actually very nice, and I'm very excited to set it up and see how good it is. So it fits very well, it fits like the old one, and it's quite easy. Press the button, it explains it, how to set it up, and then you just go through it and it should set up pretty easily. So well, thank you guys for watching this video. It was just a quick video saying about my Apple Watch. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want any more updates on any of my devices, hit me up in the comments and I'll run through my day-to-day what's on my Apple Watch type of video. Thank you. Like, comment and subscribe, and goodbye.